Yeah, it's your boy, TST. I'm here right quick. I ain't gonna be up here long, man. Uh, just got maybe two or three things I want to talk about right fast. But I'll start talking in a sec once I get some people off up here. Yeah, my foot and my ankle bothering me tonight. Yeah, so I got my boot on. I need to keep this motherfucker on, wear it like the doctors told me to. But I wear it sometimes, and then you know I wear it for a few days or whatever the case may be, and then I don't wear it. But I gotta stay consistent with it and keep this motherfucker on. Well, one of my topics is about these baddies. I need to get on about these baddies. Jim Harbaugh. And what's up with these dudes hurting these women? I don't get it. Okay. Now, Jim Harbaugh. Uh, can't believe that Baltimore let him go, which I was watching ESPN, and ESPN was talking about letting him go. You know what I'm saying? You know that the Ravens gonna let him go. Uh, I mean, he did get into a Super Bowl. He did do 18 seasons there, uh, but he only had three losing seasons. But if you go all the way back to Dallas, when they had old boy there, I can't think of his name right now. But when they had him there, you know how many seasons he lost? He didn't even really make the playoffs like that, and they didn't want to let him go. I think he was there over 18 seasons. And just to have three uh, bad seasons in your career in an 18-year span, I think that's pretty good. So that means out of 18 years, 3 years was bad. So 15 years, you had 15 good seasons. Uh, made playoffs 12 times out of that 18. Won the Super Bowl one time out of that 18. So, I think that was pretty good for Jim Harbaugh. You know what I'm saying? I think that was, I think it was really good for Jim Harbaugh. But the Giants is a candidate team that kind of want him. So that's who he went in and spoke with. So he'll be back with the Giants. He'll be with the Giants. So Raven fan, what's up? What's up? What's up? Man, sorry that you guys, let your coach go. Uh, hopefully you get another coach in there, another good coach. But I don't really think the coach is your problem. I think Jackson was your problem. Because if you look at it, when they put Huntley in there, I think that's his name. The other black quarterback. When they put him in there, y'all put up 30 plus points. And y'all played pretty good. So I don't get it. I don't understand it. So yeah, like I said, sorry for that. Give me a second right quick. I gotta do something. People, man. Not on the damn wall and shit. That's why I go there. Yeah, so like I said, I think Jackson is the problem. So I think that's who they probably should got rid of. Because Jackson got that money. And then Jack said, okay, let's go win the Super Bowl. Ever since he got paid, he's been shit. I've been honest, he's just been shit. Ever since he got paid. Ever since the Ravens paid Jackson, he's been shit. So sorry that y'all coach went bye-bye. Hopefully that you get a good coach in and somebody that could develop Jackson, and hopefully one day y'all get a Super Bowl with Jackson. But not right now. Not while Bo Nix is in the mix. You feel me? Go Broncos, baby, strong. You know what I'm saying? As long as we up in there, I don't see it right now. So yeah, I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Brittany, what up, Brittany? Where y'all from, man? Shout out where y'all from. So I think that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully one day y'all get a Super Bowl with them. If not, sorry. Career, what up? What up? Shout out to Career. Shout out. Thank you for tuning in, baby. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, support. Bella Ann, what up, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so every time I get up here, y'all know I'm up here. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. How are you? So, yeah, but now I got to get on to these baddies. No, I'm going to make that kind of last. I want to get on something else right quick. Thank you. I'm very cool, you know. Good person. You know what I'm saying? I don't have hatred in my heart with an evil spirit. I don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. So keep watching me. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in, subscribe, check me out every time I get up here. What I want to know is, what's up with these guys that want to keep hurting these women, man? I don't get it. Since 2026 came in, about 4 women's lives has been taken. Seriously, has been taken. 4 women. Well, the third one, she was rescued by the police. Police caught him before he could really do some damage to her. I mean, yeah, he bust her face up. Yeah, put some marks on her face, but the other 3, just senseless. Got these men out here, y'all stalking them. You know, it's like, if a woman tell you no, no is no. You can't make no woman be with you. I'm sorry. You cannot make a woman be with you. She say no. She want to move on. Let her move on. Let her go about her business. Evidently, for her to move away from you and move on from you, something wasn't right. Something you wasn't doing right. Maybe you ain't have a job. Maybe you was too aggressive. Maybe you was even abusive. Something made that woman not want to fuck with you like that. And they're trying to say, now, they're trying to say it's hard for women to get away. You know what I'm saying? If they get away from a dude gonna find them. Like one girl, she bounced. She moved from somewhere and went all the way to Texas, and dude followed her. But I kind of think that's her fault at one point. At some point, that's her fault. Number 1, you need to change your number. Number 1, you need to change your phone number. Number 2, you need to block him on all social medias. For real. Number 3, your family cannot tell him where you are at. And you got to tell him, don't tell this motherfucker where I'm at. I'm done with him. I don't want no types of dealing with him. I'm done with him. But y'all women not doing that. Those women did not do that. They did not. Well, that last woman didn't do that. She was there accepting his calls, accepting his texts, still talking to him through Facebook and all that. Of course he's going to find out where you at. So he found out where she was at, ran her down, forced his way inside the crib, shot her new boyfriend in the stomach, even though he survived. You know what I'm saying? Shot him in the stomach, kidnapped her. The other people that was in the house, they found the boyfriend a couple of buildings down from the apartment complex they was at. Found him a couple of buildings down. But the kids that was in the house, and the other people, they had to run through the back, sneak out the back window. That's not good. That's kind of crazy. So he kidnapped, put her in the car, forced her in the car, and but called the police and left the phone open. So they heard everything. So they end up finding him. They got him. They got him. They arrested him. So now he's locked up because he's stupid. Ain't no pom pom good enough to get me like that, dog. It ain't going down like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot. If me and you break up today, I'm not finna sweat you. I have no reason to. You going about your business. Ain't too much pussy out here to worry about one female. It really is. There's too much going on out here in this world to worry about one female. If she want to go, let her go. Okay, let her go. Especially if we're not developing together. We didn't get a house together. It's no nothing together. Then yeah, bye. Get on. Maybe you're my dead weight, or maybe I'm your dead weight. But one of us have the dead weight came from somewhere. Something keeping us from being afloat. What is it? I don't know. But something was holding us down. I'm sorry. Something was holding us down. So at the end of the day, man, let that woman go. Quit hurting these women. They ain't asked for that. They just want to be left alone if they don't want to be with you no more. Let her go, man. Let her go. Move on, dudes. You know what I'm saying? To you fellas, stop being dummies, man. Because you putting yourself in jail. You put yourselves in jail. You put yourselves in jail. Because you want to hurt these women. Because they want to get away from you. Just let them go. You know what I'm saying? Just let them go. So, on to my next and last topic. Like I said, I'm not going to be up here long. I was appalled. You know what I'm saying? I was very appalled. I saw something on my Facebook. I mean, would y'all have a problem with females calling themselves baddies? Ain't nothing wrong with you calling yourself a baddie. But it got to be a reason you calling yourself a baddie. Just because you have a fat ass, you know what I'm saying? Just because you have a fat ass, nice titties, nice thigh, that don't make you a fucking baddie. And these women, and some of these women don't understand that concept. That does not make you a baddie. I'm sorry. That's not making you a baddie. Period. I'm sorry. Where's your house? Where's your car? Where's your own? Why are you not fully dressed when you're on the internet? Why are you half naked on the internet, but you're a baddie? You know how many real baddies I see on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? And they fully dressed. They got their own house. They got their own everything. That's a baddie to me. They taking trips. Not looking ghetto. And the only thing we do is clap your ass. Yeah, call me baby boo. That's all you're doing. And got your tongue out your mouth. Constantly. Nipples hard. That's not a baddie. That is a thirst trap thotty. Sorry. That's what it is. That is a thirst trap thotty. You are not a baddie. And then they have the audacity to say, I left my last nigga for a baddie. Man, listen. Not with no overbite. I'm sorry. Not with no mean ass overbite. I don't care how fat that ass is. That does not make you a baddie. Sorry, shorty. And then she wanted to call me Webster. Thanks, Webster. I guess you try to call me Smarty. But hey, I'm just speaking the truth. And they hate to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why they get the men they get. They really wonder why they get the men they get. You know what I'm saying? Why I get this type of man? You get that type of man because of the way you present yourself on this damn internet. You want to be half naked and get paid off the internet. So what do you think you're going to attract? On some trill shit. What do you think you're going to attract? You think you're really going to attract a man with standards? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to attract no man with standards. Period. You're going to attract a man who's probably going to whip your ass. Eventually, he's going to make you get off the internet. Because he's going to get aggressive, overly aggressive. He's going to get very jealous. Fuck the little money you making. He's going to get tired of what they, well, call me baby boo. Yeah, call me baby boo. Bounce like that just like your friend do. Throw it. Yeah, he going to get tired of that. He going to get tired of that. Yeah, it's going to be all fun and kiki at first. But that's what you're going to attract. You will not attract no man with a BMW, Mercedes, or a big house with shaking your ass on the camera. You're not attracting that. I'm sorry. So please, ladies, if you don't have your own everything, stop calling yourself a fucking baddie. You still staying with your mama, and you got 2 to 3 kids, and you still staying with your mama, and Nana got to tell you, hey, get these badass kids. Please, stop calling yourself a baddie. Or you living in a hotel, and you making content by living in a hotel. Quit calling yourself a fucking baddie, because you're not a baddie. You're not a baddie. Now, if you renting you a little space, you know what I'm saying? You got you a nice 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, you know what I'm saying? For you and yours, and you making your content out your shit. Because, you know, once you renting, it ain't yours, but it's yours. You feel what I'm saying? It's your place of stay. It's your peace. It's your space. You ain't got moms over here saying, hey, keep these kids. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got all your cousins, all your siblings, all y'all ain't still living with moms. You feel me? You renting. You got a job. You renting. And you doing your little content and you making bread off your content? Okay, cool. You got your whip and you still taking trips. You doing stuff with your kids. You taking them here. You taking them there. And you doing stuff with your kids. That's a baddie. You feel me? That's a baddie. That's a bad bitch. Because she's doing her shit. She's doing her shit. She just get up on here just to fuck around. Not doing it every damn day. Because to be honest, you ain't making no money off this Facebook. I'm sorry. I seen analytics from that. To have over 400 or 500,000 viewers, you're only making $30-something, $39, maybe $40 a month. You're not making no money off this shit. That's why they do so much content on this Facebook. That's why they do content every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And if you don't get the followers, you don't get the viewers, you're not gonna make no money off that shit. You're not gonna really make no money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? If 450,000 viewers, honestly, that's only like $40. That's only like $40. So you really ain't making no money. So you got to get up here and constantly. That's why they get up there and shake their ass so much on that Facebook. That's why they get up there and outside, that's just like your friend do. Throw it. That's why they do it so much. She don't call me baby boo. She don't call me baby boo. That's why they do it so much. That's why they do it so much. That's why they do it so much. Because they have to. Trust me, I'm in that professional mode as well. So, with me being in professional mode, yeah, I have to post a lot. I have to post a lot, which I don't. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't. I get up there, I post some stuff. Only time I really talk is like when I get up here with my YouTube shit, and I'll be on both platforms. Other than that, I don't really post like I should, and I do get notifications saying post more, but I don't post like I should, because it tells you you'll get this, that, and the third. It tells you you'll get this, that, and the third. With your posting, you get paid, da. After you make your first $5, they say you post start making money. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie, man. That's a fucking lie. It lies. You don't make no money time you make that first $5. Now, if you get a lot of stars and shit like that, maybe, just maybe, you'll get paid. Just maybe. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of stars. And it's hard to get a lot of stars. Because a lot of people, they're not gonna, how can I say this? They're not gonna cheer you on. It'll be the ones that you don't know that'll cheer you on. Not the ones that you know. Because the ones you know, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They'll look at it after you get off. That way they don't have to give you no stars, they don't have to give you no likes, they don't have to comment. So they'll look at it after you're done. They're not gonna really get up there and just talk with you. As you talking, da da da. At least on my YouTube, I can get up here and talk. People talk back. There's a difference. I get up here on my YouTube and they talk. They talk back with me. You know what I'm saying? They ask all day, they ask this, they ask that, da 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 da. But that Facebook shit, they're not gonna ask you nothing. You gotta be somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be somebody on that Facebook professional mode for people to really send you stars and like your content. And like I said, they'll goddamn look at it after you're done. That way they ain't gotta send you no stars, they ain't gotta give you no likes, they ain't gotta comment to it. They just gonna watch it after you're done. No sooner as you get off of it, you finish, yeah, they gonna go right back and look at it. Or some of them will watch it when it pops up on their screen, and they'll look at it for a second, then they'll swipe it away. But with the YouTube, I have people from all over the world talking to me. You know what I'm saying? UK, you know what I mean? Korean, France, London, all over. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, all over. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina, North Carolina, New York, all over. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference. So yeah, stop calling yourself a baddie. Like I said, I ain't gonna be up here long. But stop calling yourself a baddie if you don't have a job and all thing you do is get up here. Don't say that's just like your friend did. And you up here all day. And you up here all day and y'all doing that. Doing all that. Come on, man. And you up here all day. Every day, all day, every day, all day. That means that's your only way and only means of eating. That means you don't have a stable mind to say, fuck it, let me go out here and get a job and let me work 8-9 hours and then come home and do me some content. No, they want to be in the street every fucking day doing content. Now, don't get me wrong now. There's some that's getting paid. But some do have like 900,000 followers. They getting paid. They're the ones who's getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the views. They got 900-something thousand followers. Almost 1 million followers. So yeah, they're getting paid. They're getting stupid paid. Because they're followers. See? On YouTube, it's your views. Your views go up, your money go up. Your subscribers are going to come. Yeah, your subscribers, they're going to come. You don't even have to beg for subscribers. You don't even have to ask for subscribers. Your subscribers are going to come on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come regardless. But that damn Facebook, man, listen. You got to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Your city got to love you. Your family got to love you. Your family got to, you know what I'm saying? Your family, they friends, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got that, nah, it's kind of hard. I got all my views and shit up on my YouTube on my own. Ain't had to do with friends and family. I got all my views up on my own. Doing the content that I do, the content that I love, and I don't be up there every day. Now, when I first started, I did, because I wasn't working. So I was up there every day. But this is before I was able to go live. Before I was able to go live, I was only just doing videos. And my views started popping up just for me just doing videos. And I was at 10,000 views when I first started within 3 months. I was at 10,000 views. Easy. And I wasn't even, I only had probably, in 3 weeks, I had 10,000 plus views. And I probably had 6-7 subscribers at the time. But once I hit my 50 subscribers, I was able to go live. Once I went live, shit, my views started shooting up. My subscribers started shooting up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm at 250,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 250,000 views, almost 600 subscribers. So, like I said, I take my time with it. I'm not rushing to get up here and try to get, nah. I take my time with it. Take my time with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to hit the 1,000,000 views. I'm aiming to hit these 1,000,000 views. You know what I'm saying? And I think hopefully, by the end of this year, because I'm going on my 2nd year now. Yeah. March will be my 2nd year. So 2 more months, I'll be in my 2nd year of being on this. So, yeah, I'm trying to hit 1,000,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Before this year is out. And I think I can get it. I know I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I get up here every day, then yeah, I hit it quicker. But I don't get up here every day. I have a job. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather get up here when I have free time and talk when I talk. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't make this my everyday routine because I have a job. So, yeah. So like I said, if you're a woman and you calling yourself a baddie, put some clothes on your ass and get up here and see if your views jump up. And I know a few of them that tried it already and their numbers didn't jump. It's because the persona you put out about yourself already. You jumped up here naked. You jumped up here naked off gate. So yeah, when you jump up here naked off gate, that's how you got your views and that's how you look at it. So when they put on clothes, no, their views stay down. They have less comments. They have less likes. They have less shares. But when they get naked down there with tight ass shorts on, nipples poking, yeah, 1.2 likes. You know what I'm saying? 1.2K likes, 100 and something 600 something comments, 400 something shares because they're half naked. But the minute they put some clothes on, their numbers are down. That's why, especially the ones that calling themselves a baddie, that's really ugly, and they're not a baddie at all. Yeah, they know who they is. One of them tried to talk to me real crazy earlier, and girl, yeah, yeah, for real, act like you know it. I don't want to say your name. I don't have to say your name. I should say your name, but I'm not gonna say your name, shorty. About I'm gonna let you rest. But please don't call yourself a baddie. I'm not calling myself Mr. Sexy, Cool, and Fine. I don't care about none of that. Man, listen. I got a stomach. I got a job. I got me a couple of pieces of jewelry. I got me a Land Rover. You see what I'm saying? But it did not come off of this internet. You know what I'm saying? No, I got a couple of pieces of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something, but it ain't come off. It ain't come off of goddamn this internet. You know what I'm saying? It come from working hard. Come from working hard. Going and getting a job and working hard. Not being up here posting and talking every day. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, please, ladies. If you're a baddie, show that you're really a baddie. Put some clothes on your ass. And quit shaking your ass half naked all the damn time. Put some clothes on your ass. And then shake your ass with your clothes off. With your clothes on. How about that? Shake your ass with your clothes on. Do it. How about that? Put some clothes on your ass. Put some clothes on your ass. Put some clothes on your ass. How about that? Come on, man. Respect yourselves, ladies. Respect. Take y'all a long goddamn way. And I'm being honest. Then you won't be getting the piece of shit of men that you get. You won't get the crappy men you get if you respect yourself. You're not respecting yourself, then you can get a piece of shit ass dude. Why I keep getting the same man? I always get the same dude. And I'm tired of that. Why I always get the same man? You get the same man because of the way you present yourself. And you're going to forever get that same man. And I'm just being honest. I can't sugarcoat it, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I keep it 100. That's why I am TST, the true storyteller. That's me. I keep it 100. I'm always going to keep it 100. I'm always going to keep it a buck with you. You don't like what I say, then oh fucking well. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's what this world has turned into. The ladies get up here and shake their ass all goddamn day. That's on the internet. That's what it's turned into. And that's what women think now. Some, that is, not all women. So I'm not going to categorize all women as the same. But it's some of the women that get up here and shake their ass all day. She don't call me baby, man. Bounce that ass just like your friend did, darling. Yeah. Take me through there, take me through there. Take me through there, take me through there. What you want to be taken through? That's what I be trying to understand. What y'all want to be taken through? A bad relationship? Huh? A diseased dick up in you? You all STDs all up in you? And you up in the clinic all day? That's what y'all want? Honestly, that's what y'all want? So you want to be taken through there? You want to be taken through the problems and the frustrations and the variations? I think that's what that is. I think that's what that is. All right, come on, dude. Come on, you up 4. Keep it going. So yeah, man. Like I said though, I ain't planning to be up here long, man. I got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I got work in the AM. So I hope y'all have work in the AM as well. So this ends my segment for tonight. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to TTTP, Tell the Truth Podcast with your boy TST. That's me. I love you guys. Loving yourself. God love us more. And y'all have a blessed evening. And to the baddies, keep it going, baddies. Keep it going. But yeah, man. This concludes my segment. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. Good night. You a little late, baby. I'm done, shorty bop.